I don't know if you see, but these logs are a fair size. They really are. So to try and actually split them down and that, so I've got to break them up into wedges. So I've been using the wedges first of all, just banging into the side part of the wood, but that's so hard to do. So I'm figuring that one of the worst cuts on a chainsaw to make, and the most dangerous, is probably a plunge cut. So it's where you're using the tip of the chainsaw just to slowly push into the wood, but that way you get so much kickback off the chainsaw. So you do have to be so careful when you do it, and it's one of those jobs you've got to do so slowly. But once you've got the deep marks in it, you'll find that the wedge will literally just sit nicely, so it actually holds it all into place, so you don't have to tap it in. And then with probably about, maybe I'd say about half a dozen, maybe 10 taps, then it actually splits off all the wedges. So you can see the size of the wedges. The wedges are absolutely huge. So some of these I still might struggle to try and get the axe through, but this was the worst part because it had a massive knot going right through the middle, so that did take quite a few taps. But it's funny, the things which you sort of work out on your own. I do wish I had Wi-Fi sometimes in the cabin, because I would look up like easy tips and things like that for splitting logs. But I still have these massive ones here, which have got going to have to be chainsawed into at least 3 slabs per thing, because they are absolutely huge again. I mean, I am going to keep a few of the ones which are proper knotty, like these bits, and I'm going to keep these as like chopping blocks, because you can never have too many chopping blocks, and you certainly do wear them down a little bit. We have done a little bit of tinder today, which is all good. So yeah, that should fill up my stores inside the cabin. But like I say, I like to keep on top of everything, but that is a nice little tip. If you don't mind doing a plunge cut, then that's the best way to actually do it. But Baby Blue is full of beans again. You can see that she's helped herself to the nest. She's taken that duck egg out and she's eaten that one, and I've noticed now there's a second one over there, so you can see right on the ground. So she's a little rat bag, and Mummy Duck did go over to the nest, and you can see her, she's uncovered the eggs, and I don't know if she's uncovered them just so she could actually count them to actually see how many are actually in there. But there were 15, and now I think I have 12, so Baby Blue is slowly getting through them. I keep saying, no, Baby Blue, leave them alone. They're Daddy's eggs, not yours. So she's had a scrambled egg for breakfast, but she does insist on taking the eggs without permission. So she's a little rat bag, but I do love her to pieces. I suppose she will learn eventually, because she's still a puppy, isn't you? You're still a little puppy. Yes, you are, but she's proper bouncing around today. But it's not bad weather, so it's still a little bit grey, but no rain, which is a blessing. So I had time for a quick cup of tea, and then I'm going to finish off that second log.